Well, watches used to just tell time, but now, with technology and apps, they do a lot more than that. And one northern Michigan young man is proof of that. He says his watch may have saved his life.
It was kind of tough hearing about all this stuff like pacemakers and like if your heart stops. And so I just feel like it's really important for people to tell people that you love them and stuff. But life isn't given, so.
Nick Haynes learned that unexpected lesson that life can be fragile and fleeting at just 23 years old. What taught him that was an equally unexpected event for such a young man.
I mean, prior to Saturday, yeah, pretty normal, healthy 23-year-old, you know.
But last Saturday, everything changed quickly for Nick.
Felt kind of nauseous, felt these flutters in my chest.
And that's where two Fortune 500 companies enter the story.
During Prime Day, I saw there was an Apple Watch on sale. I decided to get one probably about 3-4 weeks ago, and just got it a few weeks ago.
So last Saturday, when he woke up feeling a flutter in his chest, he tapped his new watch, the one with the ECG app that monitors the wearer's heart for 30 seconds.
I could see that the little like normal, you can see it's kind of normal, but mine was very like spread out. One was spread out, one was not so spread out. So it was just kind of all over the place.
He was concerned enough to grab his mom's cardio mobile device.
It said that I had atrial fibrillation, so that was kind of my last hint that I just need to go to the hospital and figure out what's going on.
And that's where Nick found himself and his watch last weekend.
When they admitted me to the ER and they did an EKG and they said, we're gonna have to keep you here for a few days because we don't know what's causing this, but you have full heart block.
Nick's watch, and now the doctors, discovered his heart was beating out of rhythm at the worst level without an explanation.
So the upper and lower chambers of my heart were not communicating. So typically in a fully healthy heart, they communicate together, your heart beats normally. And in third-degree block, there's no communication.
23 years old, former college athlete, healthy lifestyle. It took a couple of days, but doctors finally arrived at a diagnosis.
Pretty much the only thing they could rule it down to was Lyme's disease. So they sent my sample to Mayo Clinic just to, have it tested.
Nick's back at home, monitoring his heart and counting his blessings. The love of his family, the doctors and nurses, and of course, that Amazon Prime Day purchase.
If it didn't directly save my life, it definitely had a part in it. So if it's something that you feel like you might be interested in, at least check it out. And, it definitely played a big part in my life. So I would recommend it to anybody.
Well, Nick does have a follow-up with a cardiologist in September, but says at this point they expect everything to be okay. Once again, he stresses, listen to your body. Get stuff checked out if something seems off.